Welcome to another video, everyone. I'm not sure what number show it is, but YouTube keeps account of how many videos I've uploaded. And we're over 1,400, thank God. Which is a lot for me, considering I've only been working a lot on this channel for like the last year or two. I'm not one of those early YouTube starters like Rad Brad, who has over 10,000 videos and millions of views, which I kind of envy them. Because, it's nice to have that. But someday I will have it. I could fake it and say I have it now. So this new Pixel Ships is Cyanide and Happiness, which is I think another game or another show that they integrated uh, into this game, Pixel Starships. And I finally learned how to sell stuff on the market. So there's a button. I asked a question and honestly didn't look for an answer. But there's a button at the bottom here, that box that says 45 items. That's how many items you have stored. Then you can buy a warehouse and put more stuff into it. Um, so if you click on this button here that looks like a shirt, that's your inventory. Then if you click on an item, like magnetic boots, you can click on the button to sell the item, and you can choose how many dollars you want to sell it for. Or you can sell it for a resource too, which I don't have much room to store resources. I think the most I can store right now is 300,000, or 308,000. Which the next ship, which I'm building now, costs 300,000. So if you go to ships here, right here, it's currently under construction. It'll take 5 days and 2 hours, but I might use and save up some money to speed up the process. So let's see, we click on the speed up button, 580 Starbucks. So let's see, capacity, bank. So how much would it? So there's a pack here, daily sale. You can get 500 Starbucks from that. Only $52,000. So that's only $2. So that's not bad. For $2, I can get the ship right away. So that's decent. That's cheap. That's the cool thing about this game. You can pay if you have money, pay if you don't. Smart people, even with no money, they can still get everything done. So don't rely off of money, because the problem, because it becomes a false idol. And then when you start to worship money, it's a terrible master. There's a saying about that. The money's a terrible master, but a good angel or something, or a good slave or servant. Because sometimes money can be useful, can help you get things, pay for services that you need. But sometimes money can be the Achilles of your life. The other thing I recommend is building a mine here. Three of these, so you can store resources. They collect automatically. You don't have to physically fly the ship like in other games and mine like in Eve, which I played the PC version. But back then, they didn't have a free version of the game. You had to play it on a trial. And once the trial was over, at the time I didn't know how to card stuff, so. But that game is fun if you like it. It has a very big universe. Just one thing I think that sucked at the time. I don't know if they changed it on the new games, but if you died, you lost everything on your ship, and then you could talk to the admins to try to get them back, but most of the time they wouldn't help. And then you would lose all your upgrades, and then you would have to, if you got insurance, you get money to get a new ship, and then you'd have to rebuy that ship and then collect all the upgrades. So that part was terrible, to be honest. I thought that was like the dumbest crap in the game. So that's why the standard is when you blow up in a ship, you get, you die, you go back to where your base is, but you don't lose all your stuff. So that's after I lost everything. I had a whole bunch of stuff, cargo that had flown for hours, like days, tens of hours, and I gave up. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that again. So, so if I had to change that in the game, I would. So let's go to resources. Yeah, the mineral miner. It's only 25 gas, so that's really cheap. And then we can put it down here. Then we can rush it for free, and then we can upgrade it a level for 50 more gas. It only takes a minute, but we can rush it too. There's a skin here we can change. Oh, a Bitcoin mining facility. Oh, you have to unlock it. Okay. How do you unlock the Bitcoin thing? Okay, I thought you could just choose it. Can we upgrade it again? I wish it would tell you before you upgrade how long it takes. I'm guessing it's gonna take 5 minutes, We can rush it. That's good. Now we can rush this for 9 Starbucks, but I can wait 20 minutes here. And then there was another room I wanted to get, which is the warehouse here, which are limited to how many you can have. Um, it's 80K though. Oh, the Starbucks. Hey, I got a lot of items here. I wanna know what they are. What is this? Defense drone. I kinda wanna try that. I'll see what it does. Eerie orb. Okay. I wonder if I can equip 2 of these. This will give 30,000. Now, I didn't know I had these here. I just found these out today. So Nobody really talks about them. I didn't watch any tutorial videos. Plus, there's not really a tutorial for this when you're playing the game. At least that I noticed. What's this thing? Lucky red coin. Okay. I can't sell it. Upgrade? Oh. I can combine it with stuff. Okay. 5 expression shots. AI chip. Can we trade on the market? Okay. Not sure how you're supposed to use that chip. I'll figure it out later. Fixer AI chip. Okay, that's kind of cool. This causes collateral damage to crews. Oh god. Okay, I'm not sure I want to use it. Void particle. Oh. Iron fragment. Interesting. Titanium metal. You can upgrade it, huh? Wow. Well, you have to have like 10 of these. Okay, I'll save that. Alright, so we made some space in there. I have 122 of these pumpkins, which I don't know what you're supposed to use them for. I could sell the titanium, I'd rather keep it. And then, I think this is done, so I'll confirm that. Oh, we got enough resources now where we can buy. Hey, look at the weapons. Can we get any more? What is this? Oh, the hanger. 100k. But that looks like it's gonna be more useful, but I'm gonna try to save up for that and use that later. What is this thing? Turbo laser. That looks like it could be useful. So I kind of lost items because I didn't know how to clear space in my storage. So now you know how to do that. Let's go to resources. We can afford the warehouse now. I'm gonna put it all the way in the back. Wow, it takes 6 hours to build. Okay. I might card and try to get this item like a day early. Not sure if I want to use all 500 Starbucks, but I'll let this sit for a day. And then I'll try to card it tomorrow if I can. I'll try to record it if I can. Look at that skin. What the heck is that? That's like camouflage. So you're wondering why I probably press next. I'm looking for an easier target, like this light chipper. So one tip is when you're playing this game, you don't want to lose resources. You need to exit when you're about a third down and you think you're going to lose. A third down in health or HP, stands for health points, which actually is my father's initials. That's like his name on it. This is a pretty nice ship, but I have like level 7 lasers. Also got like a rocket thing going, but I need to build more rockets. Rockets go fast. You have to build them like every couple of rounds. They don't automatically replenish. And you can only make so many, or store so many. You can't store like 1,000 of them. Yet, I'm not sure at the highest levels how many you can store, but I'll try to look that up for you. And we won the battle pretty easily. Oh, we got a league rank. Oh, we're in the gold now. Plus a bonus. Wow, sweet. Ooh, I feel special now. So let's see how much crystal. Oh, yeah, nice some there. Can we upgrade the gym? Oh, it's only 5,000 up to upgrade the gym. Cool. I'll have to do that soon. So you can kind of fly your ship around. I like where I am now, but it's a battle tournament. But it's not active right now. We're gonna travel to this space here. We're gonna rush travel it. Set no. That's an interesting name. It's the first time I've ever seen anybody have that name. Oh, I forgot to build more missiles, but it's okay. I think I have at least 50. Not all of them. I don't think I need the missiles to win this battle here. Sorry, I have the sound down. My shield is still holding, surprisingly. For a light or medium ship, this ship's pretty tough. Taking a while. You have a limit on how long you can battle, so you gotta work pretty quickly. I think it's like a 3-minute or 5-minute clock. It's that clock on the top middle there, right below the escape sign. Which if you click on escape, your ship will escape the battle, which you should use if you want to save some resources. But sometimes the battle ends up abruptly. You go from like 5 HP down to 0. Oh, we're close to bonus resources, huh? Helps. Alright, we'll end the show here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share, and rest. Thank you.